All right, Geminis, this is your love reading for the month of September. While I was meditating, I did see images of Starburst, the Starburst candy. Maybe you're a fan. I was also channeling the music of Wild Horses Couldn't Drive Me Away. So, whatever you've got going on with your love partner might resonate with that. We're going to go ahead and draw for past, present, and future energies for your connection. Future energies will be drawn or read after the reading. And this is for the month of September. All right. Well, your future's looking good. Okay, so basically we want to go ahead and dive into this. For our future energy, we do have the for the past energy, I'm like focused on your future because it looks so good. For your past energy, we do have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. So there were probably communications between you two. Maybe you guys fought in the month of August. Communications back and forth is what I'm feeling. But it was all part of the cycle, that you needed to go through with this person. And so you don't want to stay in this karmic cycle. Sometimes this is getting stuck in cycles. So let's see what will happen for September. But you don't want to get stuck in the cycle of arguing, different points of views, things like this. Most likely this is going to be your romantic partner, especially if you have one currently, but it doesn't have to. It can be a family or friend, co-worker, or business partner, somebody who is close to you in your soul tribe. We did have the Five of Swords come out, but then it flipped upside. And so perhaps these arguments were causing internal conflicts with you, what to do with this person. I'm not sure. Are we on the same page about things? But then it flipped over. So in the month of September, it looks like you're coming through that energy of whatever you guys were discussing, arguing about. And it looks like you're trying to make this happen. You're going to make this, you are set on making this connection happen, which makes sense because the song was Wild Horses Couldn't Drive Me Away. So I imagine that's what you're feeling, Gemini, since this is your reading. All right, we're going to dive into your energies for this connection. Remember, this is for the next 30 days, and this is going to be your feeling space. All right, so we do get a sense of anxiety and stress and worry. You might think about this person a lot. Maybe you're worried about the conversations that you guys did have. Maybe if you guys are on different pages, you're not sure, but don't worry about that. Your internal conflict will pan out, and you are going to go into your power in September. We also have a lot of emotions coming up for this person. You feel strongly for this person. And we have our Three of Cups. So you may feel like there is another party involved, or maybe your partner you feel is too flirty, or you might be worried that this person is out and about with someone else. This is in your feeling space. It doesn't mean it's necessarily true. This is just what your feelings are. Let's go ahead and dive into your person and get a sense of your person's feelings. Okay, so we do have you might be worried for nothing. We do have the Sun. Your person is feeling like this connection is bringing light and joy into their life, and it's making things that they weren't aware of before, that making them aware of them now. Maybe things from their past that they needed to look at, or their emotions. It's just a real positive energy, and you're bringing things to light in this person's life. This person is also feeling like you're the high priestess. They're feeling like you're maybe intuitive. They have a sense of intuition, spiritual connection to you. This might be a soulmate, soul twin connection, possibly. Let's see what else happens. These are two very strong cards in terms of soulmate, soul twin connections. We do have an Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about that truth, that conversation, that discussion. And this person, whether they're a man or a woman, is very open to discussing things with you again in the month of August as to this connection. So far, I'm not picking up on anything that this is a long-term or marriage. It feels more like something that is maybe relatively new, or at most maybe 2 years old. But let's go ahead and see a little bit more what's going on in your perception space. Remember, this is how you are perceiving this person, and or how you're perceiving this connection. It's not necessarily the truth, it's just your perception of the connection. So let's go ahead and look at how you're perceiving. Okay, we do get a sense of Temperance upside down. So you might be perceiving this person as someone who's unbalanced, or someone who needs to get their emotions together, someone who needs to do maybe a deep dive in therapy. You're seeing this person as maybe someone who doesn't have a grip on things as well as they think that they do. You're also seeing some regret here, some disappointment here. This person maybe has let you down, but you see this person as the King of Pentacles. Pick gender as it resonates. This is just masculine energy. You view this person as someone who can bring stability and strength, security to the connection. You view this person as someone that you can have a commitment with, someone you want to settle down with. But you feel like there is some regret or disappointment around this connection for some reason, possibly because of something that happened in August. Perhaps you weren't on the same page during discussions that you were having. Let's go ahead and get into the perception of your person. How does the Gemini person perceive this connection? I'm going to move your future energy up so we can get more space for our cards. Okay, I'm not going to take that. All right, so your person so far is having a positive view of you and or the connection. Okay, so your person is perceiving this connection as something that is strong, something that gives them courage to dig into their authentic self. Probably has to do with the way that you view them as being unbalanced. They kind of view this connection and or you as something that is giving them strength, or you have strength, or they are digging into their authentic self, the issues that they have because of this connection. They're perceiving this connection as something that they want to make movement on, and or it's something that's moving faster than they're used to. Or that they perceive you as someone who is moving fast, wanting to move fast toward them, because this is in their perception space. So they may be perceiving you as someone who is pursuing them or wanting to move forward with them, and or they may want to pursue you. They do get the Hermit, so they are the kind of person who likes to, maybe they're a lone wolf, they like to take time by themselves, but they kind of view you as someone who's shining the light on their darkness. You're shining the light on their interior world, and you're allowing them to draw strength from that. Let's go ahead and dive deeper into the next area of concern. We want to look at the feelings, and then our thoughts, and then what does this person want? So what are you wanting, Gemini? Okay, so we do get a sense. Wow. You want the whole enchilada with this person. This is in your want space, and this is in their feeling space. So you guys have the same, there's a sense of joy, positivity, a strong soul connection. You want things to be clear with this person. You want them to know that you have strong feelings for them. And you want things to be clear in terms of how they feel about you. And in their feeling space, they do have the Sun, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. So it is good energy. They also have good positive energy in their perception, Strength, Chariot, Hermit. Nothing too much to worry about. In your want space, oh wow, you also have the Ace of Swords. This is also in their feeling space. So you're just mimicking, mirroring what they're feeling in your want space. What they feel is what you want. You want clarity on the discussion. You want to have some open, clear communications about what you guys are feeling, what you're doing, what page you're on. You also want clarity on the feelings, how this person is feeling for you, and you want to express how you're feeling for them. First and foremost, you want to know how they feel, but then you also want those communications to be opened up. But they also feel like their communications are opening up, and they also feel like they want clarity around these things. So this will be opening up for you in the month of September. Let's go ahead and look and see, what does Gemini's person want in this connection. Wow, okay. There might have been some sort of ending before this got going, or if you are in a, wow, okay, this is a side story. If you guys are in a relationship where you've been together for maybe a year or two, there is a sense of something ending and something new beginning. It looks like maybe they want to put an end to whatever it is you were arguing about or discussing. Maybe if you guys were on different pages about something. I'm not getting that the argument was that big, but I'm just getting that you guys might have been on different pages about something. Because it did cause some internal conflicts in August, but that cleared up by the end of the month. And your person is just wanting to put it all behind you guys and move forward into a new beginning. It looks like this person wants a new beginning with you, and they are coming with the Knight of Cups. You also have the Ace of Cups, so you are open to anything that this person might have to offer in terms of love, and your person is wanting to offer you something in love, and or they want you to offer them. Take it how it resonates. They don't want to miss out on an opportunity in this connection, and so it looks like they are going to be putting an end to something that they need to put an end to. If the Three of Cups did have to do with your suspicions being right, if they were involved with someone else, or you guys haven't solidified a commitment, it looks like that person might be putting an end to that and moving forward toward you with the Knight of Cups, giving you a love offer and a desire to not miss out on this opportunity that is before them. We do have a side note, which does have to do with conflicts in communication, which just repeats our energy from the past. So let's not go into that energy. This is your Five of Swords energy, your current energy, which is going to be clearing out hopefully, and you guys will end any miscommunications or arguments or disagreements that you have. It does look like, as a side story in the background, miscommunications or discussions that you don't agree on, or arguments, is kind of in the energy, very lightly in the back, giving this person a sense of crossroads, not really sure which way to go, which way do I believe, where is this person coming from, what is this person doing, what are they up to. The communications is highlighted in the background of this connection. Let's go ahead and take a look at actions. And then we will draw some more clarity around your current energy to help us understand the action energy a little bit better. All right, so you've got some beautiful current action energy. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and read that first. Okay, so your current action energy for the month of September, you are going to try to let things go. You're just going to, I like to call this let go and let God card. You're just going to go back to source, try to reconnect to the divine, and try to just let this go. Whatever it is that happened between you that might have caused a rift, you want to put it behind you. And you want to get into your Empress. You want to take care of yourself, focus on you, take care of your health, and or that's your encouragement to do in the month of September. Let go of whatever is hanging between you two and focus on taking care of yourself. There is a sense of I'm not sure divided energy in the background, which makes sense because that's the back up energy in your person's energy as well. They're also feeling a sense of crossroads. Maybe you guys aren't on the same page about something. Maybe the way that you guys view life, maybe the way you view relationships or reality, if you want to go that deep. But there's something that you guys are on a crossroads about, or it might have to do with the connection itself. Like, do we move forward in this direction or do we move forward in a different direction? It doesn't look like you're ending this connection though, because we do have the love offer and this person doesn't want to miss out on anything. And the feeling and perception space feels really good overall in terms of both of you for the most part. So it doesn't make sense to me that you would be ending this connection. Again, it doesn't feel like this connection is super solid. But we do get the King of Pentacles here, and we do get the King of Cups here. So you do have a lot of feelings and kind of view this person as someone solid for you, but I'm not getting any of the kings on his side or her side. So I'm not seeing that it's a committed relationship on both sides yet. Let's go ahead and dive into the energy for your person. Actions Gemini's person will be taking for the next 30 days. Any actions or advice in actions. And let's get one more. Okay, so it looks like your person is going to be contemplating investing in this. They may wonder, should I invest in this or not? But that will probably happen later. What will happen first is a love offer of some kind. They're going to come by. Maybe it's a date. Maybe they're bringing roses or chocolate. Maybe they're calling you up and telling you something about how they feel. But there's going to be a love offer of some kind, and then this person is going to want to move forward. This is our card, an in and out energy, player, fling, probably wanting to have some, bedtime, quality time with you. So this person's going to make a love offer, and then they're going to get into the bed with you, is their hope. This is a card of getting what they want. They're wanting that from you, and they're going to be getting it, it looks like. And or this action with you is going to complete a cycle between the two of you, and it will close out. And this person is going to be wondering whether they should invest more now into this. So this is how this will be playing out through the month of September. And for some of you, it will be happening earlier, for some of you later, and after the eclipse, and some of you toward the end of the month. Let's go ahead and dive further into our current energies. Can we get any clarity on our current energy clarifying cards to help illuminate any of the actions for Gemini and Gemini's person? So let's see. Wow, okay. So yeah, your current energy, wow, your current energy is all about, this person is definitely going to bring some sort of offer to you. They want to offer you something. Now, how solid it is for you will be up to you. Every case is different. They do want to communicate. They're open to communicate. They're feeling that communication is heavy on them. Offering something up to you is heavy on them. And then they also have a strong sense of emotions that they may or may not want to communicate as well, but the emotions are coming up for them. Their communication's coming up for them, and a love offer is coming up for them. Yeah, so that's pretty beautiful. And your current energy is all about making that happen. So you're about making this happen. Now take this energy as it resonates. It could be that you're this person and like the Gemini is here and then Gemini's person's here. This is a general, so it could flip-flop. It could very well be that you are expressing all your emotions and the communications are opening up, and you're coming up with a love offer as well, this is you over here. But if this feels more like you over here, your person is open to communication and open to offering something up to you. And the emotion is in the air. All right, so let's go ahead and get some love messages from your person and from yourself. Remember, this is a general, so it could be from you or it could be from your person. So if in fact your suspicions were true, if in fact they were kind of looking at other apps, or maybe if they were on dates with other people or they haven't solidified anything yet, they're saying I'm with them because I couldn't have you. So they really don't feel like the person that they're with or the person they were with. This could be past energy, that they were with someone else before they came forward to you. Their higher self, their higher energy is I'm with them because I couldn't have you. And there's also I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. So those may be messages that will be coming through from your partner to you, or if you are the one who was out and about. Now again, take it as it resonates. If your person did not entertain anyone else, this simply means that they were by themselves. I am with myself because I can't have you. And I'm sorry, I treated you like an option. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this person was out and about, but it's possible you do have that suspicion in your feeling space. Let's go ahead and look at our future energy. So our future energy is beautiful. We've got our Nine of Pentacles, our Sun, and our Six of Cups. So our future energy here between Gemini and your person is all about reaping the fruits and the harvest of the relationship, basking in that, and maybe solidifying some sort of commitment. If you're in a situationship, maybe it'll become a relationship. If you were in a relationship, it may become maybe you're moving in together. This is the next step. It doesn't feel like you guys were married or in anything long term, but if that's possible, this is just leveling up, taking it to the next level. There's also illumination. The sun has come up 3 times in your reading for the month of September. We've got this sun in his or her feeling space. We've got the sun in yours what you want, and we've got the sun in the future energy. So there will be light on this connection. Something will be illuminated. Everything will become clear what it is you guys are. It does look like there will be a love offer though, and it looks like this person wants to have some bedtime quality with you, and that's something that they've been wanting, and then they will get it. And that may move the commitment forward to whatever level that means for you. Everyone is at a different level because this is a general. And there is a sense of nostalgia with this person in your future energy. So it feels like you guys have known each other perhaps for a long time, and or maybe this is a past connection returning, coming back around. Maybe you were with this person in August and then you guys kind of broke up or became friends, and now it's coming back around again. It also could mean this is a past life connection. We did get the Sun and the High Priestess in his feeling card, so or her feeling card. So it's possible that this is a past life, strong soul tie connection with this person that is coming back into your life in this life, for something that is to be worked out between you. Okay, so this is what we have for your month of September. It looks pretty beautiful. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Remember, nothing comes from fear and worry. Come into a state of peace and love, and that's where you manifest good things to happen in your life. We do this every Sunday, one sign a month. We'll get a deep you versus them. We also go into short morning quickie love reads, one sign a week. So you can see what's going on each week as you go through the month of September. Sometimes the energy shifts a little bit and you want to go a little bit deeper. On Saturdays, we do have a soul lessons and diving into our karma, what it is our soul's trying to learn. Let's go ahead and look at some of the energy here. We do have a Libra. If you're connecting to a Libra, we do have a the mutable, the Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius. We have Taurus energy, and we've got Cancer energy, Pisces energy. We do have some more Libra, Aquarius energy, and we have some more Sag energy. Take note that your communication card way in the background for your person was in the inverse, so they feel like maybe the communication sometimes are off, or maybe they won't be communicating sometimes off and on because it wasn't in the upright, and so that might cause some internal conflict and questions as to what's going on. There might be communication issues in this connection because it did come in the inverse. In the background, that's what's going on, but it doesn't look like that's a major thing. It looks overall the energy's pretty good, at least for the month of September. And yeah, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and I will see you guys next Sunday. God bless. Have a great day.